Hello, hello. I'm so excited. We are going to have a blast today. For those who don't know me, my name is Jen Vasquez, and I am known by some as the Pinterest Queen, and I'm getting very excited about that because I am very passionate about Pinterest. But I help service-based entrepreneurs go from overwhelmed to an easy, streamlined marketing strategy with my signature Pinterest and repurposing method to grow their business when they have very, very little time. And today we are going to be discussing 4 ways to optimize your Pinterest profile for more traffic and one new one. So it's a bonus. Pinterest can be a very, very powerful marketing tool, and especially for service-based businesses. So if it's used correctly, that's a caveat, right? You have to make sure you have it set up properly. So learn today how your profile on Pinterest can be a powerful marketing tool for your service-based business. And then let's go over what should be included and how to help you grow your business. So the first tip today to optimizing your profile is your profile image. And it's one that people often sort of overlook or just slap an image up there. And because Pinterest is a popular site where people can share ideas and images on a variety of topics, one important part of Pinterest really is that Pinterest profile. It makes everything so much more personal. And this image is what's going to appear next to all of your pins. And it is also a great way to show off your personality. So a couple of things that you want to keep in mind. First, you want to choose an image that represents you and your brand. It might be a headshot, or maybe it's a photo of you doing what you do. But you want to make sure that the image is high quality. Meaning a larger image, because the smaller an image is, the more sort of degraded and it doesn't look good, right? You want it to be really clear. And so when you take that image, you want to make sure you're in a very well lit place. That could be right next to an open window or outside if need be, or with a really good ring light. But make sure that image is super clear. And something that people don't often think about and is really, really important is to use your Instagram photo, because people during that client journey of know, like, and trust will go to Instagram to confirm that you are a real person and to learn more about you, because Pinterest is about sharing your ideas and ways to live a better life. But Instagram is all about sharing of yourself as well as your knowledge, right? So it's a great way to sort of instill a implied trust. When people go from Pinterest and want to learn more about you, or they're interested in what you're teaching, they'll go to Instagram to sort of find out more about you and find out if like you're a real person, which sounds crazy, but it is absolutely true all the time. So the second one is a profile name, because Pinterest is a platform with a lot of potential. After all, it's essentially one big search engine. In fact, it's the 3rd largest search engine behind Google and YouTube. And like any good search engine, Pinterest lets you search for specific words when you're in that browser bar. That's why it is really, really important to choose your Pinterest profile name carefully. After all, you want people to be able to find you when they're searching for something specific. So if you want to book people from Pinterest, make sure that you're choosing a profile name that includes a keyword or 2. It will really make it that much easier for people to find you and to start following you, and again, going down that process of know, like, and trust. So as an example, my business name is for my photography business is Jen Vasquez Photography, but the name that I use on Pinterest on Pinterest for my name is California Wedding and Branding Photographer, because it is how I find my ideal clients, right? oftentimes people will not want to put a city or a location. If you are a business that is sort of location based like Wedding Pros, it is super, super, super key to use the area you live in or the area you have photographed that all your stuff in. It's a way to get found. And let me be a little bit more specific on this. So I did an engagement session probably 5 years ago now at a little beach called Panther Beach in Santa Cruz. And I wrote a blog post about it and put all the engagement photos on there. I ended up booking off of Pinterest 3 clients in the last 5 years, specifically from that pin. And it's because on the pin, it said Panther Beach engagement session. And when people are looking at it, because if they're planning on getting married at a specific location, they want to see as many images, whether it's a venue or a location, they want to see as many images as possible because they want to envision their wedding there. Right. And I booked a client from Ohio, I booked a client from Florida, and I booked a client from Southern California and LA, because they were getting married on Panther Beach here in Santa Cruz in the Bay Area where I live. And so it is crazy the extent that people will go to book people off of Pinterest specifically for their location. Now, if you're a business like a coach and you don't need to worry about the location specific keywords, but if you are a service-based business locally, for a local area, you want to make sure you key in on that for sure. And by the way, I am doing a free masterclass all about keywords, which is one of the most important things I believe on Pinterest to get you found by paying clients instead of just discovery. And it's free in a couple weeks. So click the link in my bio if that's something you're interested in. Okay, number 3, your profile cover. Now, I used to educate about putting a video on there. It got a lot of analytics and it was showing people like what they do. So a wedding photographer photographing a couple. That quick 3-second video was a great way for people to learn immediately who you are and what you do. Now, Pinterest is getting rid of videos and actually has gotten rid of the cover videos. So if you have a video, you might be missing a cover now. So you want to go in there. You want to do the same thing with an image. If you're a wedding photographer, an image of you photographing a couple, it works just as great because you want to really personalize your profile to stand out in the industry, right? So in order to customize your Pinterest profile, you have to have a Pinterest business account. In fact, if you want to have a successful Pinterest account while running your business for marketing, you need to have a Pinterest business account and you need to claim your website. Those 2 things are required for analytics, and they will go so far in getting you found by paying clients on Pinterest instead of just looky-loos. But in order to customize your profile cover, you do have to have a business account. So you want to choose an image that's about 800 pixels by 450 pixels at a minimum, and horizontal. Also consider using an image that shares who you serve, like what you do. I already gave you an example of that. And basically you would add the image by going to your business account, clicking the picture in the top right corner, and then editing that image. So number 4 is your profile bio. This is by far so important and a way, again, of attracting and getting paying clients. So as a Pinterest expert, I know the importance of crafting a compelling business bio that really captures the essence of your brand. So whether you're a graphic designer or a wedding pro or a social media strategist, your Pinterest bio should reflect your mission and expertise while incorporating strategic keywords that Pinterest users are likely to be searching for. So to do this effectively, it is best to be concise and focused on the most important information because you have a limited amount of space there. Consider your Pinterest profile like well, for lack of a better word, like a billboard that tells people who you serve and what transformation you provide. So if you want to take your Pinterest game to the next level, then here's some tips for that bio. Number one, include the transformation you provide for your clients, include the type of people that you help, and include a free lead magnet. Bonus if you include that link. So a couple of my clients, I want to give you some examples so you know. So Unruly Media Group, they are an amazing company. You can look them up on Unruly Media. They, their bio is helping entrepreneurs and creatives drive more sales and traffic through digital marketing strategies. And they have, join our community and a link for their membership. They have a new membership launching today or tomorrow. Amazing, right? And another one is Michaela. I help health and wellness professionals attract more dream clients and patients with copy that connects. Start here and then a link. And then mine, just again, as another example, mine is I photograph adventurous, fun, and playful couples and female entrepreneurs in the Bay Area, California, and beyond. Grab my ultimate wedding planning guide with a link, because the majority of the people I'm finding with my wedding and branding photography is wedding clients. If I were to sort of dive deeper on the branding site, then I would include a branding sheet. So here's the bonus. It is highlights on your profile. We got this information a little bit from one of the Pinterest's live things that they have for creators. So another way to personalize your profile now is through highlights. One of my accounts have it, one of mine doesn't. And I'm going through all my clients. So as soon as they get it, then I'm doing this. But you can group your published idea pins into a highlight at the top of your profile. So you can add up to 20 idea pins in each highlight, and you get about 6 highlights. And yes, this is very similar to Instagram. It's really effective on Instagram. So Pinterest is now doing it. So to create a highlight, you have to have, again, a business account, and then you have to have at least one published idea pin. And again, some people have it and some people don't. And before you go running to your laptop to look at Pinterest, please note that at this time, you can only create profile highlights if you're on iOS or an Android device on your cell phone, on the app. They are only letting you do through there. So I love it. If you have any questions right now, you can put them below. Otherwise, you can go ahead and send a message to me, a DM. But I definitely would love to invite you, send a personal invitation to my live masterclass in a few weeks, all about keywords, because keywords are how my clients are booking clients off Pinterest. All right. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.